What we did is we honed in on one specific piece and then wanted to look at how it's going to impact the entire organization. We looked at inventory control and what we could do around technology that would impact inventory control. Just to start with the FSRs and kind of work the way up, what we're looking for is we want FSRs to have access to their, in real time, to their inventory on like a PDA or a smartphone, something like that. We also, I'm gonna look here because I'm having a hard time reading that. A little bit of irony there, huh?
Yep, that's what the marker was for.
What's that?
Nothing.
Okay. Thank you. In addition to that, also we're looking at if we have, what this would do, if we have real-time inventory control, you're also going to have the reps are going to have opportunities to look at what their renewal rate is, what their average sales are. They're going to have an opportunity to see, look at what we call a dead member list, or what used to be the special nom list. All that would be accessible to them on a PDA or a notepad. Okay. In addition to that, if we have real-time opportunity to look at that, it's going to eliminate. We have it down here. Eliminate work for the FSR by having the sales in real time. Instead of having to go home at night, what they're going to be able to do is they'll be able to input in their sales online sales or anything else through the just in real time with a PDA or with a notepad. Moving to the DM side of that, over here, we're looking at what they would have. This was a big concern for each of us. Right now, the way that our system is set up, we're being asked to make decisions in April on things that are impacting our division in July. And that includes mailing instructions, that includes assigning cards, that includes all that other information. And we do that so that we can get everything done on time. So far on the sales operations side, they're able to get all that data pulled together. If there's a paperless system, which is what the first group talked a little bit about, what it would do for us is it would allow the opportunity for all that to be done instantaneously. It would also allow us to assign cards and redirect cards instantaneously. We like the idea of being able to find out who's got inventory, what we're doing with it, and give it to them at one time. So if they say, hey, if you've got an open territory, you would be able just to say, yes, you know what, I'm going to have you run these 50 cards in counties A, B, C, and D, and they're in your inventory now. So again, then what you're doing is you're pulling that up from a pad rather than having to wait for a renewal card to come in. The other key factor to this is the big number right down here, and this is a big thing, kind of a common thread with our last conversation that we had, is the reps getting paid quicker, and we're getting paid quicker. We're tracking all the dollars and all the money and the free flow of money and information that's coming is all going to be done all at one time, so everybody gets paid quicker if the money's coming in quicker. Does that make sense? Okay. The opportunity to the organization from that, we have in here, if we've got automatic renewal information, again, not cards as we talked about there, and then the fourth part to the top there is SPP and FPP. They're getting instant information, so when we have an update, someone testifying before the state legislature or somewhere else, or if they want to be able to access information, how many members do you have in the state? The SPP folks can pull that up and say, well, let me tell you how many we have today. Let me tell you how many national members we have today. So everything is a little more instantaneous, and what it does is it just gives us a little more additional opportunity to be